My name is Ernest McGee, and 3 months ago I graduated from college with a completely worthless mass communication degree. I couldn't find a job anywhere until I found a place that could pay me with other people's money.
Local company SunAmp Tech has been approved for $390 million in federal funding under the Green Energy Bill.
What is it that SunAmp Tech does, you might ask? Well, I have no clue, except for team building exercises. I shit you not when I tell you that today is my 11th day, and today is the 11th consecutive day that we have had a party at 2 and a happy hour at 5. In fact, here's my calendar for the rest of the week. From the beginning, I noticed there was something strange about this company.
Okay, check it, bro. Some companies like to have abstract problem-solving skills in their interview. Here we do it, but with a practical application. I put 160 pounds in this cylinder right here. Need you to move it from this side of the room to over there.
Yeah, that's practical.
It turned out to be more practical than anything I learned in college.
I cannot believe my eyes. Not to say that they routinely lie. You just look too good to be true. I came here to meet you and I already seen 3 guys get rejected, disrespected. I've only been here 3 seconds.
Turn the music down, turn the music down. Want everyone to know Craig is fine, but we did have an injury to the team building budget. Johnny is making us replace the window.
Orientation was the eye-opener.
Okay, if climate change is real and oceans are gonna rise, why did SunAmp Tech's CEO just buy a multi-million-dollar house on the beach?
Because global warming isn't real?
No. The answer is because Mr. Walling wants to be on the front line of the problem. Abby just got it wrong and used the phrase global warming. You know what that means. Everybody drink!
I'm going to talk to who, as far as I can tell, is the person in charge. Jesse. I heard Jesse had several secretaries quit over sexual harassment claims.
I got a new secretary. No Tom Brady's here, if you know what I mean. She's got a pair of fully inflated Aaron Rodgers. Come in. Who cares what her name is? Well, I count her as number 4. I gotta put you on hold. Some guy's in my office. How can I help you?
I'm just wondering, what exactly do we do here?
What's your name?
Ernest. Ernest McGee?
Ah, you're an intern. You find grant money for green companies.
Yeah, I know what I do. I'm just wondering, what does SunAmp Tech do?
Well, SunAmp Tech provides green energy jobs.
But how?
Well, SunAmp Tech, oh, do you know where Frank sits? Yeah. Frank manages our tech team. Why don't you go ask him? Oh, and can you shut my door on your way out?
Yes, thank you.
Hey. Oh, so I was saying I got this new secretary, and she is really hot.
Last year, Greenland lost more than 10 billion tons of ice, a staggering number accelerated due to climate change. If all of Greenland's ice were to melt, the world's oceans would rise 23 feet, submerging many, if not all of the world's coastal cities. You know how I know that? From SunAmp Tech's company website. In fact, the company's website has a lot of information about the problem of global warming. I mean, climate change. Hi, Frank. Do you have a second? Hi, I'm Ernest, and I'm an intern here. I'm just wondering exactly, what is it we do here at SunAmp Tech?
Provide green energy jobs.
But how do we help the environment?
You know, Larry was just in here talking about this. I think that he can better articulate SunAmp Tech's green strategy.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Frank.
Thank you. I like you. You like me? I like you. Hello. Hello, my special friend. No, I love you. No, I love you. Come in.
Hi, Larry. I'm Ernest, and I'm an intern here.
What can I do for you, Ernest?
I have a question, and Frank said I could come to you.
Okay, go ahead.
Just what exactly is it we do here at Sunamp Tech?
We provide green energy jobs.
But how?
You know, actually, Jessie created a presentation on this very topic. Let me go get you to talk to her about it.
But she just said that...
Close the door on the way out.
Sunamp Tech's company website has me convinced something needs to be done about climate change, which is why I'm glad I'm at Sunamp Tech.
She just went for a meeting. What?
Nothing. No, sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, thank you.
Number 4? Out with these.
Thanks. Sorry. Sorry. Surely someone in this company knows what we do. I mean, don't the people providing the money require reports or something?
My name is Eric Azar. A couple of years ago, I was a patent attorney at one of the most prestigious law firms in the world. I decided I no longer wanted to deal with incompetent bosses, and the only way to do that was to branch out on my own. Last week, I was at my law school's 10-year reunion. At the reunion, I was talking with this real sleazy ex-classmate, Adam Slappy. Adam is a recently elected city council member that barely beat out the incumbent Calvin Elderman. Once Adam found out that my practice was struggling, he instantly seemed interested in meeting with me privately. He seemed kind of like a vulture circling around this dying firm. Adam scheduled a meeting for me at 2 o'clock today and called twice to confirm. Adam was supposed to be here at 2, right?
You actually have a client?
I saw somebody walking around the parking lot when I got here.
When was that?
1:45.
Hi, Wendy.
Mr. Azar, your 2 o'clock is here.
Wait, I'm still getting ready.
Girl, drip that stuff on the carpet? I feel like you could tell it to splatter. And who is there to say anything? As long as it's 2 o'clock, does it say anything?
Okay, I'm ready. Go ahead and send him in. Adam. Good to see you again.
Nice to see you.
You're paying for the time. So what is it you want to talk about?
What, no free initial consultation?
No, and the clock started at 2.
No wonder this place is struggling.
Why were you late?
I had to make sure this place was safe. Eric, how closely do you follow local politics?
I don't.
The last mayor allocated millions of dollars for clean water projects. That money has gone largely unclaimed for years. Eric, have you ever considered branching away from the business of law?
That's what this meeting's about? Adam, I'm an attorney. I don't know anything about
Eric,
water.
what is this?
It's a phone.
Yeah. In an actual law firm, it's used to contact and communicate with actual clients, not with someone you pay that sits out front. You're telling me you can't take time away from your wired walkie-talkie with your employees to make sure the city's water is clean?
I don't know anything about clean water.
Eric, for a lawyer, you're awful naive about the law. What? You think there's a water police armed with water guns and tactical water balloons going around investigating water issues? There is no oversight.
I don't know. I mean, it sounds an awful lot like stealing.
Stealing? That money's been sitting there for years. The city treasurer will be glad to start writing that off of his books. You'll be applauded.
I need to think about it.
You need to think about money someone's trying to give you. You'll never make it as a politician.
All right, I've got your number. I'll be in touch.
Mr. Azar, it happened again. Do you still need me here?
No. Go home. I'll call you tomorrow if I need you. Thanks.
Your boss reminds me of the Lincoln lawyer. Except he's so broke, he's more like the fiat lawyer.
How long's the money been sitting there?
Unsustainable will be right back. Now, back to Unsustainable.
Look, there I am.
Sunamp Tech successfully converting green into green jobs. What is this?
Just the new brochure. You know, the party today, it's for that.
Abby Young, researcher, 2014 college grad, climatologist major. I didn't know anything about global warming before I started here, and I've never studied any of this.
Never studied any of it either. I mean, I was a climatologist major. I studied the people that studied the climate. So, but yeah, I could tell you about James Hansen, Michael Mann, Al Gore.
Well, I'm glad I'm not in it.
Yeah, think again.
The polar bears are a bit much, don't you think? Yeah. Ernest McGee, revenue engineer? That's not what they call me here.
Beer bitch!
That's not the name I was thinking of. But yeah, they definitely call me that too.
Where's the intern?
There it is. Intern.
Hey, intern. We need some beer to celebrate the brochure dropping.
Mike, let me ask you a question. What is it we do here?
Dude, you find us the dough, bro.
I know what I do here. What does Sunamp Tech do?
Sunamp Tech makes green energy jobs. You have the brochure right in front of you. It's on the front cover. Did you not read it?
So how are we helping the polar bears on page 5?
Dude, you remember the song from Orientation.
Why do you care about the homicidal polar bears? And why are you worried about some light snow flurries?
Exactly. Bruh, you know a male polar bear will kill a whole pack of cubs just so the mother has to mate with it to make more cubs? Dude, do you make it a point of sympathizing with baby murdering rapists?
What about the cubs?
They grow up to be baby murdering rapists.
And what about the female bears?
Dude, they're worst of all. Who do you think makes the baby murdering rapists? Now go buck up. We have the media coming to celebrate the brochure dropping. Hurry up. If you don't hurry up, I'm gonna make you drink milk. I've got another intern headed to the CDC to collect titty milk from a lactating Ebola patient. Andale, you slowpoke bastard. And don't forget to bring the good stuff.
All right, Eric. The city has finally and officially taken Waterworks' application for city funds under consideration for vote. And I have personally come to deliver the good news and to celebrate.
I've been thinking, and I can't go through with this. I can't take the city's money, Adam.
Well, we don't expect you to clean the city's water for free.
I'm not doing it.
I hope you're not telling me that your application for city funds was an attempt to defraud the city. Because then they would launch a criminal and civil investigation.
I thought you said there was no oversight.
Well, someone turning away free money tends to get a politician's attention. I suggest you follow through as planned. And I suggest you support your favorite city councilman as planned. And it looks like you're still too damn cheap to pay for air conditioning. Well, don't worry. In no time at all, we will make this a respectable operation.
You know what? All day I thought there might be a problem with distributing funds with no oversight. But the truth is, I receive federal loans and...
Hi, excuse me, sir.
Yes?
What's your name?
Ernest?
And you work here?
Yeah.
What's your title?
I'm a revenue engineer.
Okay, wonderful. Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions?
Go ahead.
Are we in frame?
In frame?
Hi, I'm Taylor Duffy, here continuing our week-long salute to green energy. I'm here at Sun Amp Tech with Ernest, and I'd just like you to tell us what Sun Amp Tech is doing to ensure a brighter future.
On the TV screen when I sang that song today about the things that you did to me. Remember, what did I say? I said I'd get your name to the top of the charts as I write another song about another broken heart. You may have broken off so feebly, but you're not getting off that easily, cause I did so much for you, and I loved you through and through. But did you love me the same? No way. So listen to me when I say that you're nothing but